Yes, they do continue to protest and criticize, even though it is sort of a done deal at this point. They want to show their displeasure, and that is exactly what they're doing. As you can see behind me, outside of the Greenpoint branch, dozens of members of the community have gathered for a symbolic vigil of sorts. They are trying to symbolize the death of Sunday service here at the Brooklyn Public Library. Many people here in Greenpoint say they're just not happy. They're calling for service to be restored at some point. Rainy Sunday in Brooklyn, drawing lots of visitors to this local library. A family-friendly activity indoors and out of the elements that happens to be free. But it's the last time branches in the borough will be open this day of the week, as budget cuts go into effect and Sunday service at the Brooklyn Public Library is canceled.
That means we just lose so much of the connection between the different people in our community, between the elderly and the kids who can be in the same space at the same time. We lose the ability for kids to take out books or return them on Sundays, which can be a really big thing. We lose the sort of center and heart of our neighborhood.
Lauren Comito is a librarian and advocate who says Sunday service was just restored a few years ago, only to be lost again. The New York Public Library, which serves Manhattan, the Bronx, and Staten Island, as well as the Queens Public Library, all ended Sunday operations 2 weeks ago. The cost-cutting move has drawn criticism from students and other New Yorkers who rely on the service.
The Sunday is very important because I work whole week and only I have the Sunday free for study.
Back in September, Mayor Adams proposed cuts to all city agencies by April 2024. The libraries were among the first to feel the pinch, in part, the mayor says, due to the economic strain caused by the influx of asylum seekers and lack of federal dollars. Grad student Edward Villamar says people of all ages rely on the library for books, to charge electronic devices, connect to the internet, and for a quiet space to concentrate.
It's not like people aren't here. People are here, but now they're going to have one less thing they can rely on from the city that's free.
While disappointed, some library users say they hope there are no additional cuts.
Sometimes you got to take a cut somewhere, so I guess it's understandable if it's one day out the week. I know for some people that probably hurts because maybe it's the only day they can come to the library.
Back here live, you can see that the community vigil outside of the library is still underway. A spokesperson for City Hall told Pix 11 News in part that, quote, the Adams administration recognizes the critical role libraries play in our communities, adding that there is still a $7 billion budget gap that the city needs to close next month, which is why the Adams administration is calling on Washington, D.C. and Albany for significant and timely support. But people here say more can be done from the city perspective, and they're going to keep on criticizing and protesting against this decision because they want to deter future cuts to library service in the city.